I've recently gone on an exchange in Norway learning folk music. And so what I have here is a hardingfele that I got from Norway. So as you can see that it's quite different from a normal violin. You see that it has actually 8 pegs instead of 4, showing that there's actually 8 strings. So it actually has like 4 sympathetic strings below the 4 normal strings that you would normally play. And yeah, I fell in love with this instrument when going there and learning the folk music. One of it is when I went to this like underground club folk scene. It's called a Tuvas Blot Club. And then that's when I saw how folk music was being enjoyed there. Like the folk musicians were actually playing on stage and people were dancing below. And it was just so lively and influencing to me, like how music could be appreciated in a very different way from how we're presented here.
Norway and Singapore share a same passion for wind bands. Every school in Singapore has a school band, and almost every school in Norway used to have a school band. That's actually something I only discovered after coming here, but the way they work is very similar. The music they play is quite similar, so I'm kind of just waiting for the first connection between National Day Parade and 17. Mai, because it's just waiting to happen. You know, Norwegian musicians have for a long time been fascinated by music from Bali and Java, Thailand, and even Vietnam, because there's a strong Vietnamese community in Norway. Now, Singapore sits at the crossroads of all of these cultures. In addition to that, Singapore brings the Chinese culture, which is very strong here. And I'm absolutely sure that we can add all of these spices together into a very interesting mix of cultures. Music education institutions like IST have always worked around the idea of exchanging students. It's because the music industry is global and we have to train our students to understand the bigger picture. As much what the students learn when they go abroad, like to Oslo, when they come back home, they bring a complete new set of experiences, and that changes them when they go into the final year of their studies here.
A very happy birthday to my home country, Singapore, 60th birthday, and today to Norway, it's 120 years.
To my new home country, Singapore, congratulations on the 60 years of independence. You have come a long way, and I'm really excited to be able to join in this journey and sharing the fact that my other home country, Norway, is also celebrating a very important milestone of 120 years. And I should add that the National University of Singapore, where we are located right now, also celebrates 120 years. So lots of reasons to celebrate.